Welcome to the Real Faces of Careers in Aging. On the line is Lisa Ann Fordyce, Executive Vice President of Enterprise Development for Senior Living at OnShift in Ohio. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
When did you start your career in aging services?
Well, thank you. Right out of high school. I went to LPN school in the early 90s, and within a few months of graduating nursing school, I had a job opportunity as a graduate practical nurse in an intermediate care facility, and I really loved the job. I had a baby the year following and would bring my baby to the facility to visit with the residents, and they were like my family. During that time, many would share parenting advice with me and often would ask me to bring the baby to visit them, and it was just a great experience.
Nice. So tell us about what you're doing now and why, and, a little bit about what's the best part about your job.
Sure. I work at OnShift, and OnShift is a leader in human capital management software for post-acute and senior living. And I was an OnShift customer over the years when I was an operator, and I knew their mission and vision and experienced the resources and the commitment they have to healthcare. And the opportunity allows for me to share my experiences and work with the groups of talented and innovative team members that can help make a difference in today's workforce and future workforce. And we all know how important that is today. When I'm at events, people ask me, why technology versus staying in senior living after all of those years? And senior living and healthcare has its challenges for sure, but for me, I like to be on the side that can influence and inspire the change that's necessary for employee culture, recruiting, assisting with scheduling. That brings the fiscal responsibilities for the operators, and it's just another way to continue to give back to the individuals that are in healthcare, but also ultimately to the residents that, really impressed upon me where my nursing started.
That's great. And what's the best part about your job?
I worked with some of the best, passionate, and innovative colleagues that are working really hard to solve the challenges in our senior care industry and healthcare when it comes to helping with the employees and the workforce and our future, and that's really the best part.
That's great. Did you always know you wanted to be in aging services?
I knew early on that being in healthcare was for me, but after that, being in senior housing was the next step. What I didn't know at the time was that I would have such a diverse opportunity in being a nurse and in the operations. People often say to me that being an operator with a nursing heart brings a unique approach to our business. And I know the work that our frontline team members do. I've done it years ago, 25 plus years ago, but also in the recent years. And it's not easy, and it can be overwhelming without a great support system and resources, particularly like OnShift. I recently had an opportunity a few years ago to take care of my grandmother in her final months. And those are difficult times, and they're difficult times for someone that's in healthcare that now has become a family member and a customer of senior housing, and the roles reverse. And you can reflect on what you would do, what you would have done, what you will change given the opportunity to carry those experiences on with you. But you yearn to give the best experiences for your loved one, especially at end of life, but during those final years too. And you can make such a difference in healthcare and senior living, a profound one. And just having compassion for our seniors is contagious.
That's great. Last question, Lisa. What would you say to a younger person who's considering a career in aging services but isn't yet committed?
This is a great question, and I often find myself sharing my experience with younger people. This could potentially be one of the best decisions you ever make in your professional career. And I often talk about my education. Despite me going to school with the goal to become a nurse, being in senior living has been one of the most educating experiences for me. It's real life experience, and the wisdom from the stories and the experiences that I've received cannot be matched up against any degree. And, people will say to me, well, should I continue to go to school and further my degree? And I would never tell anyone not to do that, but I would encourage you to get the degrees that you want or desire, but not miss the opportunity that sometimes is the opportunity of a lifetime to get the best education, wisdom, a sense of family, the diverse love that you can get from being with our seniors and older adults. And when I look back over my 25 plus years, some of my most trusted advisors, mentors, and friendships have come from my senior housing family, and that's what it really is, a senior housing family.
Oh, thank you, Lisa, for sharing your career in aging with us today.
Thank you.